Hey folks, E-King here, and in this video you're going to hear me personally coaching two different clients at the same time. Actually, I'm sitting in the office with a client while I'm on the phone with another client. It's just a short little 5-minute clip, but I want to preface this clip because the audio portion gets or starts off right in the middle of the conversation. So I want to give you the backstory to this conversation that you're about to hear real quick. Now, I'm talking with the client on the phone, and he is asking me what he can do with his 401k to get more bang for his buck. So let's check out my response because I believe this will interest you also.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? Anything under $1,000, I'd be like, okay, let's do this. Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if he was trying to tell me that, okay, if you roll that into an IRA, then there's no penalty for that.
Yeah, that's what he was telling you. There's no penalty if you're going to roll it over. They won't take out any of your fees, and since he's first of all, I do have to let you know, man. Hey, I have another client, and you are on speakerphone. Is that okay?
That's cool.
Okay. And my phone is automatically set up. It sometimes I do record things for quality control and training purposes. So is that okay? If not, I have to turn my app off.
That'll work.
Yeah. So anyway, and of course there's confidentiality. You know that, bro. Nothing goes out of this room. There's no fee. Okay, so there's no fee if you're going to straight roll over to another. You can do, there's a difference between a rollover and a transfer, and usually there's no fee for either one. So when you roll over, you just basically take it from a 401k and put it into another 401k. And when you transfer, you're transferring, in your case, the 401k, you may transfer it into a Roth IRA, and you want to do that Roth IRA because that's the one that you can start, you can control, you don't need a broker, and you don't have to pay all those hidden fees when you do a Roth IRA. So, and you said that you were thinking it was, originally you said it was 6, but now you think it's closer to 12, huh?
I seen it.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah, I've seen it, so that's why I was like, damn, okay, shit.
Yeah, that's even better. That's even better. So,
Excuse my language on that one,
so how do you think?
Now, then he said this here, that if I just tell them, okay, cash me out and send me the check and then I'll do what I want, put it in. He said, okay, from that point, then 20% of that would have to be taken out.
Yeah.
If I'm hearing it right, 20% of that's for federal and state. Okay. And then he said, well, when you file your taxes at the end of the year, I think it was, 1055 or some form that I got to, okay, he was like, when you fill that form out, he said, man, they could or they could not. He said, but the IRS could take 10%, could want 10% of that.
Right.
So I'm trying to think of what is he saying, a total of 30%?
Yeah.
Which the 20% would already be taken out, and then I would have to say, okay, well, this is what 10% would be, so I need to take this out and hold this back. So when the taxes come at the end of the year, I already know that they're going to be hitting me on it. I already got it to say, all right, well, here you go. We should be back to even, back to square, back to zero.
Right. What he's saying is, you're exactly right. It's going to be total. It'll be a total of 30% for the year, and that's what I was trying to tell you all along, is there. If you just, it's good that they're not going to penalize the 30-day thing, and I don't know if you were full. You probably, if you weren't, man, you was probably pretty close to being fully vested. And that's why it's so high.
Right.
Because I think you get fully vested there after 5 years of paying in, and And then, of course, once that, you see how quick that stuff compounds and adds up once that interest starts paying out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's all. I was like, wow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, and 20%, so 20% of 12,000, man, that's, 10% is 1.2, so 20% is going to be, that's $2,400, man. And then you're going to have to pay another $1,200 on top of that at the end of the year. You could pay, and the reason why he's saying you could is, because you won't now, because we're going to get together and I'm going to coach and counsel with you and show you some different tax advantages that you didn't know you were aware of or privy to.
Okay.
But yeah, if you were to pay, that extra 10%, that'd be a total of $3,600 out of that 12 that you're getting. That's a chunk, man. So that's less than 9,000 left that you'd have.
That's right.
You know, so that's a pretty good chunk right there. Which way are you thinking you're wanting to move forward with this?
Kind of how I was talking to you about.
Exactly.
Previously before.
Right. Yep. Me too. So here, let me do this with you if you don't mind, boss. I've got to wrap up with another case or client that I'm working with right now. And but what's your schedule looking like tomorrow?
Early in the morning, I'll be down to wiring up my mom's house with this little wiring, and I'll say afternoon time, evening, I'll be straight.
Okay.
I'll be back here.
Whenever you come back from my schedule's looking, I'm looking pretty good anytime after 4 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, let's plan on meeting up together for an hour and just round tabling some things, and then we'll talk about next steps from there. Okay.
All right, that'll work.
All right, thanks for the follow-up, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye.
Okay, so there you have it. Hopefully you found something that you can take away from this video as well. Hey, I'd love to know your thoughts. So if you're viewing this video from YouTube or Facebook, be sure to leave me your feedback in the comments section and hit a like for me or hit a dislike. I don't care, either one. Just let me know what you think. And if you're watching this video from anywhere else, make sure that you hop on over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel so that you can get more training that will help you. In the meantime, just let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you in business or otherwise.